Welcome back to the Speed Sport News Center. I'm Derek Perniciglio. We've got midgets and modifieds on this week's episode. SidsView.com with a wild ride at the new London-Waterford Speedbowl. But first, Michael McIntyre has all of the highlights from the Rich Canfield Memorial for the Lucas Oil Power Eye National Midgets from the Macon Speedway in Macon, Illinois.
With heavy hearts, the open wheel racing community gathered at the mighty 1/5 mile Macon Speedway in Macon, Illinois, as the Power Eye Lucas Oil National Midget Series raced to pay homage to the lives of Rich Canfield, who was a standout in the Illinois racing scene, but also Indiana racer Brian Clausen, who sadly lost his life in a midget race at the Belleville High Banks just a couple of weeks ago. Both were honored with a missing man formation on the pace laps prior to the 30-lap feature event. Winner of the previous night's race at Lincoln Speedway, Zach Dahm, and Indiana midget standout Justin Peck led the 22-car field down for the start of the feature event, as Peck would make the high line work in his advantage, taking the early lead off of turn 2 on the opening lap. The race's only caution would fall as 3 cars would have problems down in turn 4, including the 1K of Brayton Lynch, the 67K of Holly Shelton, and the 91 of Derek King. Peck would maintain the lead on the restart, but it would be short-lived as just a few short laps later, the Keith Kunz Motorsports 67 of Tanner Thorson makes a bold move on the inside of the speedway, shooting past Peck as Peck struggles to maintain control and would continue to lose spots. As the fight would continue for second on back, Tanner Thorson would check out and eventually go on to win the Rich Canfield Memorial 30-lap event, as fellow Keith Kunz driver Spencer Basin would come home second. Friday night, Lincoln Power Eye winner Zach Dahm would come home third, with Carson Macedo coming home fourth, and Justin Peck holding on for a solid top 5 run. In Macon, Illinois, reporting for Speed Sport, I'm Michael McIntyre.
SidsView.com brought us this wild video clip from the new London-Waterford Speedbowl. Cars pile up, and that leaves Adam Gaeta with nowhere to go. He jumps the wheel of another car and goes airborne towards the fence, nosing the car in to ride along the wall and come to rest on its roof. Here's a couple of replay angles from SidsView.com. It's rubber-to-rubber contact that launched the 17 of Adam Gaeta into the air. Track crews worked for over 30 minutes to get the driver out of the car. Adam Gaeta walked away without a scratch. The race was won by Keith Rocco. Remember to join us here each and every week on the Speed Sport News Center. Log on to speedsport.com, get yourself a subscription to Speed Sport the magazine, and while you're there, sign up for our daily presented by General Tire, where you get the latest and greatest racing news sent to your email inbox, and it's all for free. That'll just about do it from the Speed Sport News Center. We'll do some bench racing next week. I'm Derek Perniciglio. See ya.
Race fans, if you haven't signed up for the free daily presented by General Tire, then you're missing your chance to become a racing expert. Emailed to you each morning, this free source of motorsports news is a must for anyone who loves racing. From short tracks, pavement and dirt, to NASCAR and Formula One, and just about everything in between, the Daily has you covered. Conveniently sent directly to your inbox. Sign up free today at speedsport.com.